Hello. Yeah.
After that beautiful turn up, I don't feel like getting out the fucking car. Anyways, I'm about to get out the car. Phoenix doing a lot of fluky stuff in the back. I'm about to get out the car though, and I guess I'll give y'all a Depop update.
Hey guys, it's me. What it up? What it up? What it up? Woo! I'm low-key hot. I ain't even gonna cap. This fan, hold on. Ooh, that palm tingling. Anyway, so guys, sorry that I'm wearing like my hats so often. I just don't feel like gluing down these wigs. Cause baby, it's hot AF. But since I have you here and you clicked on this video, yo, my palm is going crazy. Bring it in, please, bring it in. Anyway, so y'all want to know about my little Depop update? Well, stay tuned, cause the news is for you. All right, let me grab some stuff. Okay, so I've had Depop for about 3 months now. I started off in May, well, the end of April, realistically. So it's a video that I have up if you haven't seen it already. It's like a closet shop video. So I went to go shop in my mom's closet because during the pandemic, my mom was like, what are you doing to where you can't start your business? And I was like, I'm sitting at home on the couch eating snacks and watching Phoenix. What else is there to do? So she was like, get on up and come to Kentucky, grab whatever I have in here, grab some stuff out of grandma's closet, start your business. So I was like, okay. So I did that. I got my behind up, went to Kentucky, grabbed some like quick little inventory type, you feel me? So after I did that, you know, I took my first little pictures and I was nervous as hell. And I'm like, dang, girl, like you in that backyard. Why is you so nervous? But I was like, dang, am I doing this right? And I have been watching like Thrift Obsessed and Shea Butter Queen. They kind of like guided me through this whole Depop journey, which I didn't even know that I was watching Thrift Obsessed like 3 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? Not 3 years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago. I was watching her. And I was like, dang, I'm about to do that. And I never did it. So, like, girl, you've been on it popping by now. But it's whatever. So, got, you know, some ideas from their pages and like their videos and things like that. So, boom. Here's some stuff that I think will be helpful if you don't already know. I know you've probably watched like other videos talking about this, but hey, another mouth is good for advice, so why not? So starting at my Depop, like I said, I was in the backyard. I just had taken pictures of like, I mainly did outfits, and then just try to like zoom in on the pieces that I was selling. I really didn't like understand how to separate the pictures. Like, this is the shirt that I'm selling, these are the pants I'm selling, these are the shoes, this is the handbag. I just kind of like put the whole outfit together and did it like that. So my pictures kind of look repetitive because of course I have a full outfit on and I'm trying to sell each piece of the outfit. So advice number one, I would say, like, really take close-up pictures of the piece that you're actually wanting to sell, because that can confuse the buyer. For instance, I had a full outfit on there. It was like a cream mesh back with the knitted front, tank top. I had some silk cream pants, and then I think it was like a Dooney and Burke bag. Well, all my pictures look the dang on same. No cap. So this one girl, she wanted to buy the pants, but she accidentally bought the shirt because those pictures look very similar. And I was like, oof, I understand how you messed that up. So I'm just gonna fix it for you and ship it out. And luckily she was patient with me because she knew I was a new, seller. So she was like, boom, do whatever you can do. And I was like, I got it. So that's advice number one. Really pinpoint the item that you're actually trying to sell. So it won't confuse the buyer whenever they're discussing like offers and things with you, and they go back and you're like, oh, I put this aside for you, and then they go to another picture and it's just like, that wasn't it, so whatever. Number 2, scammers. I'm just going like in order of like what's been going on while I've been working my Depop. So I have been introduced to the Scamianas. They will message you like, hey, I'm interested in this item, can you text me? No, I cannot text you. I do all transactions and purchases through Depop. That's the message I send out. Very kind, very nice. Oh, and I say, if you have any further questions, please let me know. Usually I don't get a response back because they already know that I'm on to whatever they're doing, so they're like, okay, next seller. I haven't been PayPal scammed before, but I have seen on somebody else's page that I follow on Instagram, they did a little screenshot, and like the person was like, oh, I was gonna scam you, but I decided not to. Okay, so there you have it. If anybody's asking you fluky questions, just say, hey, I may not have the answers that you need, so you can always go to Depop help, whatever. I haven't been PayPal scammed, thank God, but I would think that I would know when a scam is occurring, so that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, there's scammers out there, so be on the lookout. Please be smart. Do not do transactions off of the app because you can't backtrace anything, and then they just like send you like weird stuff. Like I actually emailed somebody just to make sure it was actually a scam. They just sent me like, oh yeah, I'm really interested in the jacket, I'll send you a check, you can cash it, take out the difference of the jacket and blah blah blah, and like dish ready. So I knew it was a scam, but I was just like, okay, let me see how these scammers operate on this app. Boom, I got your card. So advice number 3, get good lighting. Take your pictures in good lighting, because I did a photo shoot. I was rushing. I was like really trying to like make sure I had more items because people were starting to follow me. And at that time where I was like starting to try to rush, I was gaining followers, and I had about 150, pushing 200. So I'm like, oh my God, I might make more sales. And I started to make sales too. So I was just like panicking, like I need to get more out. So I decided to take pictures. Now, this house is a little older and it doesn't have like areas to where I can get the best lighting. So I have to make, the best out of what I have when I want to take pictures inside, because it's caliente outside. Like, whoo, mami. So, and plus I was up at like super late that night, and I was like, I need to get these pictures out. So I decided to go in the back room, trying to make a little backdrop. That was a hot mess. Like my pictures were just, and my ring light was like, so finally one day, like I tried again to retake these pictures, and they still look a mess, but I still posted them, and they're not selling. Like they're just sitting there on my Depop. So I'm gonna decide probably tomorrow to retake those pictures, but it's worth it because maybe they might sell after I retake the pictures. Only God knows. But yeah, please have like good lighting, a good clean background, because that background looks a hot mess. Like it's just a mess. People like the items, but they can't really see them, so they're like, I like it, but I can't see it, so I'm not gonna purchase it. And I'm like, kudos to you, because I wouldn't either. Like, girl, it's a hot ass mess. Ooh, y'all just see my damn wig. I don't care, I already done told you it's a damn wig. It's hot as hell. I'm just trying to be kind of cute. Okay, so I literally started my business out with $0, like no money at all. Which is perfectly fine, because a lot of people, they start out their business with $0 and like they become successful. So I literally started my business out with no money. Like I said, I'm gonna go get the inventory for my mom, and of course I would watch Thread Obsessed and Shea Butter Queen. I think her name's like Michelle on YouTube. I don't know. I'll give y'all the correct information wherever it pops up. So I decided to go to Dollar Tree. I made some sales, and I decided to go to Dollar Tree, get some tissue paper, get these little rainbow cards. I can't find them. I wanted to show y'all so bad, but I just couldn't find them. I got these little rainbow cards with the plain back, and I would just write out, thank you for your purchase. Stay healthy, stay safe. You know, follow me on Depop, follow me on Insta, follow me on, I had a Poshmark at that time, so some people follow me on Poshmark too. And follow me and subscribe to YouTube, like stuff like that. So boom, I did that, and they were $1. So I bought 2 of them. They came in 10, so I had 20 little thank you cards that I wrote out. Had tissue paper. I bought $10 worth of tissue paper. I bought some tape, and then that was about it. Yeah. So at the beginning, I was just like, okay, this is all I have. And then I decided to order some poly mailers from Amazon, and that was because that was off of a check that I had gotten in from Nordstrom. And I think that was like my last check from Nordstrom. So like literally I spent roughly about $35 to $40 just to get like some little supplies, because I was like, dear Lord, I really hope that you bless me with a lot of sales, and I promise to keep up and go along with this. And like, yeah, so I made some little money, and I spent the little money that I made from Depop and my little check from Nordstrom on my business. As time went on, as time progressed, I started to pick up my sales, and my followers started to like boost up. And that is because Depop had featured me on the Explore page, and I was like, oh. So at that time I only had like 150 to 200 followers. And then after my first Explore page like little boost, it took me up to about like 250 to like 300 and some change followers and a few sales. So I was like, thank God. Then they featured me again on the Explore page, and that boosted up my followers to where I was at like 400 followers and a few more sales. So from May to June, I'm gonna pop it up, but I believe I made about $240, $240. I can't remember. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't know. But that's how much I made. It's like, yeah. So then, after that, I was featured on the support change. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I was featured on the support change tab in Depop that they have for a little while. Fortunately, my phone blacked out on me, so I don't really have any of that like info. But I was on there for maybe about, I would say like 2.5 weeks with like 4 or 5 other sellers. Now that baby set it off. Okay, my followers was like, they just kept going up, kept going up, kept going up, and I was like, oh my God. And so I had reached, like, I surpassed my goals because of that. And I was like, oh my God. So I started to get like 500. I was like, oh my God, babe, I got 500. I was talking to my boyfriend. I was like, oh my God, babe, I got 500 followers. Then like a couple of days later, 800, 900. I was like, what the heck? So now I'm sitting at 1,645 followers on Depop, and I was making sales out the woo-ha, right? So I was like, ooh, yay. So happy. Like, I'm so appreciative of everybody who purchased from me and supported my business. Like, thank y'all. But there are some things that I will say that I do not like about Depop. And number 1 is PayPal. Yes, PayPal, I'm talking to you, darling. I can't stand your stinking guts. I don't like PayPal, y'all. Because, number 1, these fuddruckers, they're like, oh, you're not a like official business yet, so we're gonna hold your money. That's cool. I understand. So now that my sales are starting to pick up, they're like, Oh, okay, so you are a business. All right, well, we're still gonna hold your money. And when you want to cash out your money, we're gonna hold it even longer, because we are not for sure that you're actually a business, although we know you're a business, right? Stupid. I hate PayPal. Oh my God, if I could just cut it off, I would. So yeah, and what comes with that is you have certain policies in your shop, like no returns, no swaps, no refunds, no da 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 da. Well, with PayPal, if somebody does not like an item and they're upset, PayPal's gonna refund them the money, and guess who pays for it? You. So it's like, wait a minute, like, I have policies, I have disclosures, I've done everything to make sure that you know that these items are secondhand thrifted and they may come with damages. Ma'am, sir, please. Like, what the heck? So PayPal automatically is like, no, we're gonna give them back their money, and y'all can, you know, bang this out, and until we figure out who wins, you know, it's their money. And I'm like, okay. So that happened to me, but at the end of the day, I was still a nice, cheaper seller, and I let her get that refund, honey, because I ain't got time. I really don't have time. I don't have time to argue with people and stuff like that, so it's just like, whatever. So there was a few things that I decided to purchase after I started making a little bit more money off of Depop, and that was my little thank you cards. So I decided to purchase these off of Avery.com. They're like, you know, little cardstock, and they have the white gloss on them, and all it says is like, thank you for your purchase, you'll receive 10% off of your next purchase, which I don't think anybody reads that, but whatever. And then it says shop chic hippie, and it says like stay chic, because that's my little thing. And then it has like, you know, it has Chic Hippie on Depop, and then it says subscribe to Chic Hippie's Closet, and then follow Chic Hippie's Closet on Instagram, you know. So I got 50 of these for $16.70, and I have to order some more. I had a package that was overweight, and I decided to pay for like the ship, but I didn't know what to do. And I still kind of don't know what to do, but this is what I did. So if you get in a rut, I mean, push come to shove, just do what I did as the last resort. How about that? So the package was overweight. I had made it on Depop, because I do my shipping through Depop. I had made it on Depop to where it was under 2 pounds, and literally the package was 2.02, and the label is like 15.99999 ounces or something like. Is it like that? Yeah, I think so, because 2 ounces. Yeah. So she was like, you gonna have to get a new label. It's overweight. And I'm like, but it's only like a little bit overweight. She's like, nope. We've been letting people slide, but no, we can't do it no more. And I was like, okay, thanks. So I went through PayPal, and I created a shipping label, and then like I just took the loss for it. I was like, it's fine. Like, the girl, she already paid for her item. It's not her fault that I got the shipping size wrong. So I'm gonna pay for the shipping so she can have her item, and that's what I did. At the end of the day, like, that's what I did. There might be some other loophole. I don't actually know. That's something you may have to like email Depop, but they said that like it was COVID, and I didn't want to wait any longer, and I didn't want her to wait any longer, so I just did what I had to do for the customer and just shipped it off. But I made sure my next purchase was a scale. It's a little dirty though. I purchased this scale off of Amazon, and I think it was like about $30. So my next purchase was that scale, so I can weigh every item, and even when I package it, because of course packaging does add some weight to it, I double check and make sure at least it's, you know, within the range that the postage states. So yeah, no more mistakes. And I probably like accidentally overcharged people because I genuinely didn't know how much certain things weighed. So I do apologize for those who are watching this and you probably think like, yes, you did overcharge me. Like, I'm so sorry. Just message me, you know? I'll give you a discount. Now I know for a fact when I am when I am putting a item on Depop, I'm actually giving the accurate weight. Like I said, that's something you can do later on down the line. If you're just selling like t-shirts or pants. Pants are tricky because they could be over a pound. Like, I had some heavy jeans and I was like, dang, y'all are a pound? It was crazy. But yeah, when you fold them, they're a little heavy, so. Also have international shipping. And I explained this in a last video, but hey, it's okay. I offer international shipping to Canada and United Kingdom. I accidentally put the wrong flag for the UK. I do apologize. I don't know where it may be an Australian flag. I don't know what flag I put up, but this girl literally today, she just told me like, I wish you shipped to the UK. And I was like, I do. And she's like, no, it doesn't say. And I was like, wrong flag. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I ship internationally only to Canada and, well, I don't even know if Canada is international. No, it's in your continent. It's intercontinental, not national. It's not. Ooh, dumb girl moment. Y'all comment below and tell me the answer that I'm asking. Is Canada international? Period. Anyways, I had 2 orders that I was shipping off to Canada, and I only charged them like $13 for international shipping because I went on Google and I was like, okay, it says about $12.99, so I'm gonna put $13. Wrong. Okay, it was about $20 daggone per package to ship international, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So I had a little hit with that, and now I just like guesstimate it because they were like I said, it was like $20 for 2 pairs of shoes to get shipped, like each package. So I actually spent like $40 to ship them off. So I just put $30 for international shipping, and I think those were like the last Canadian or international orders I've received since I've updated my shipping costs, because I'm like, yo, okay. So of course I charged for the shipping, so I technically only paid for like $7 each-ish. So about $14 to $16 if you want to add like cents and taxes and stuff. But still, I was like, dang, I didn't think, well, it said 13, but, and the guy was being a prick there too. I don't know what's wrong with USPS. Like, do y'all not like your jobs? I guess y'all don't. But yeah, so I'm still on that journey for international shipping. I truly don't know the actual price. 30 is like my roundabout cost. So yeah, that's a struggle too. Yeah, but other than that, I will say I love Depop. They reached out to me and was like, hey, we see that you're like really selling, you're starting to get some followers. Hey, if you ever need help, reach out to us. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. That's an insider. If you're watching this, hey y'all, bada boom, bada bing. I bet. Anyways, that was kind of lame. I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, and to new Depoppers, if you have any questions, concerns, reach out to me. If I don't know the answer, I would definitely try to find the answer for you. We will learn together. But if I definitely know the answer, if you have any questions about like how can I critique my like shop or whatever, I'm fairly new, but I am not afraid to help. You know, people weren't afraid to help me, so boom shakalaka, I'm here to help you. And to wrap this all up today, so about 2 months basically, right? May, June. It's May to June is 3, and then June to July is another. So yeah, 2 months. You don't count. You go May, June, July. Woo! So about 2 months. I have 1,645 followers. I've made about 1,283 or 38. I'm dyslexic. It'll be right here, dollars. And I've sold, I believe, like 72 items. So if I can do it, which I am queen of procrastination, you can definitely do it, especially if you're not a procrastinator. You could go like, ham, turkey legs and all. So yeah, I think, you know, it's been a great experience. I get excited. Like, I really love to thrift. I love finding like nice pieces and things that I think people will like. And when y'all purchase them, I'm like, I get a head high, like, oh my God, they really like this item. Woo. So yeah. So please, you know, ask questions, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Depop, and keep supporting. Thanks, guys.